can you tell? I know the truth is bread and meat, and Joan it's no abrasian. Pork or so low to mine, until your fears to kindle mine, and know you'll find the land to cry. A lobe in snow be guide. In the matter can beg so still. Tell me what you gone. End of review and no so bright. Your bold you Christ unknown. Orgoroso Walnut Lane was you can beg and tell a pea. Lord thou God go Porcoroso low. When the mountain makes him strong, tell me what you call. In my faith, you know so great, you bend, you grace, my man. No so long, not sweet, as you can back into the key, but overboard, go so long. But overboard, go so long.
So low, the words I couldn't say were scattered across the sidewalk. It smelled like sunset, and I thought of you again. If we passed each other now, could I wave? Sidewalk waltz, this ordinary street still echoes the things I didn't say, pretending not to notice. Maybe one day we'll laugh like nothing happened. That's all. A song we used to play slipped through my headphones without meaning to. My feet caught the rhythm. Maybe deep down I never really let go. Sidewalk waltz, the way we used to walk, moves between strangers passing by. It wasn't goodbye, just a long detour. At least that's what I told myself. I almost wait for you in that same old spot. This ordinary street still echoes the things I didn't say, pretending not to notice. Maybe one day we'll laugh like nothing happened. That's all I want.
After you left, I turned on the orange lamp. Your laughter still lingered in the air like soft perfume. It wasn't a special night, but my heart felt warm anyway. Orange lamp, your presence stayed behind. I didn't feel lonely 'cause see you meant there'd be a next time. And somehow I started to like the quiet. Your coffee mug on the counter, left half full and forgotten. Even the careless way you placed it felt oddly precious. Things I missed while you were here start to hit once you're gone. Orange lamp, I kept looking at where you sat. I wondered if I smiled enough, if you felt what I meant to say. That's when I knew I wanted to see you again. The soft glow gave me a little push. Wrapped in a blanket, watching TV, laughed at something totally dumb. I wasn't with anyone, but somehow I felt lighter tonight. Being alone can feel lonely sometimes, but not tonight. Blanket truth, it's okay to have sides no one sees. Even this undone version of me is still me. Not perfect, not trying to be. Just a quiet, honest night that softened my heart. The dishes are still in the sink, and I've decided not to care. The room's a little messy, but it feels And some nights I just wanna choose myself over anyone else's idea of me. Blanket truth, a little messy, a little tired, and that's completely okay. Before I try to fit in, I'll make space for myself first. This blanket reminded me how tonight I'll just tell myself good night. Said whatever in the mirror, tied my messy hair in a loose bun. No one's coming over today, so it felt okay to let it be. The moment I nodded at myself, maybe that's the kindest one of all. Not twice, not for approval, just to say this is enough on my own. Even when I don't get much done, even when I pause, I'll still tell myself it's okay. Wearing my favorite t-shirt, spotted yesterday's coffee stain. Didn't feel like changing, just sank into the couch, trying to be perfect. Gets so tiring, doesn't it? Not twice, sometimes a loose routine feels like exactly what I need. Even the version of me no one sees deserves that little nod too. So I gave myself to and said out loud, this is enough. The faint serpentine and smoke drifting from someone's balcony both felt distant, but somehow just right. Maybe I don't need anything intense anymore. Mint and smoke in the blur between here and there. My thoughts slowly loosen this quiet space, free from everyone else, turned out softer than I expected. stone clear, I can still feel this moment. Perfection isn't the goal, and believing that finally made me smile. Maybe time like this is enough. Pulled a mug from the back of the shelf, hasn't seen daylight in 3 weeks. A little chipped, a little faded, but somehow it fits today. This messy little room actually feels kind of nice right now. Lazy porcelain, the not so perfect kind of day might be just right after all. Skipping chores, taking lazy breaks, it brings me back to myself. Cups piling in the sink, but I dive into the couch instead. Maybe later is my go-to spell for treating myself gently today. There's nothing wrong with not trying so hard. Lazy porcelain, a little messy, a little mine. I don't need to impress anyone, just keeping myself company feels like the right kind of care. I'll put the mug back tomorrow. I'll put the mug back tomorrow. Lazy porcelain, the not so perfect kind of day might be just right after all. Skipping chores, taking lazy breaks, it brings me back to myself. It brings me back to myself. It brings me back to myself. The sky turned orange behind the curtain. I hope you were seeing the same thing. I didn't need much, just wanted to hear your voice today. Some days apart sting a little more than others. Window move, the view we once shared floats beyond the glass. No words needed, just wish you were here right now. That kind of evening. My phone stayed quiet, I acted like I didn't care. Boiled some water and looked out at the sky again. I know you're busy, but my feelings don't follow is missing, my heart turns towards you even more. Even this space between us, maybe one day it'll feel like love too. Hope it's sunny when I see you next. Wandered into a cafe without knowing why. Couldn't pick a seat, just kept thinking as my ice drink melted. Am I moving forward? The kind of question you can't ask anyone. No exit blues. I wanna believe it's not a dead end. All the detours and delays, maybe they'll lead somewhere. I don't fully believe it yet, but I'm still walking. Scrolling my phone only makes it worse. Everyone's life looks too together. I want to feel okay, but this unsettled feeling won't leave. When will I say this is enough and mean it? No exit blues, holding a map with no answers. I move at my own speed, no time to look back, but I keep going. And for today, maybe that's enough. I'm still somewhere in between. You reply on time with your usual smiley face, but something feels off, like something shifted, even if the words didn't. I keep searching for what isn't written. Sit between lines, trying to find your heart in the spaces between your words. I wanna get closer, but this silence between us feels too fragile to break. I just don't wanna be pushed away. Sat alone in a cafe, ordered your favorite latte, stared at the screen where your message still sits unread. Told myself you're just busy, but maybe that's just me avoiding the truth. Sit between lines, silence is heavier than it should be. We're still connected, can't shake this worry. I have questions, but if asking them clouds your smile, maybe I'll wait a little longer. But my heart is starting to spill too. I thought I was done with sweets today, but found a biscuit tucked away in the back of a drawer, and somehow it felt like comfort, even without someone to laugh with. Small kindness still finds its way in. Late sugar, that quiet sweetness arriving late gave me just enough strength for today. Everything felt off, but one bite made it a little better. Sighed at the laundry pile, still untouched, but for once I didn't mind putting it off. No one's watching, this kind of day is allowed to. Late sugar, timing doesn't matter sometimes. Comfort finds you after you've stopped expecting it. Not everything needs to be fast to really right. The biscuit's gone, but I smiled anyway. You said you love me, and I keep replaying it in my head. But even so, some nights I can't feel secure. Do you really see what I feel? What step am I on in your world? Glass steps, walking carefully over invisible fears. I move so gently, not wanting to break what we have. Getting close feels risky, but I still want to reach for you. I want to speak honestly, but keep circling around it. After I say I'm fine, the silence feels the heaviest. Even I don't fully get myself, but I want you to understand me. Glass steps, each one trembles beneath me. But if you hold out your hand, I think I could believe just a little more. Even if sweetest in my home. Ando Caruso, take me some food, meat stone. It's true, it's the sound that you've kept me. And then you can have me a kiss, me. Bocoroso, and your face is stars of moon. And Bocoroso, for the whiskey is too. And then with a wild leaf though through, it's easier, Bocoroso. Maybe I'm just in this of your, it's over than me. I can't help but this is nominal, 'cause you, I never noticed. Bocoroso, over blue the days by. And Bocoroso, it's the chin of the eye. It's easy alone to see, but I'm Bocoroso to you. And away the wind of ghost beat, it's easier, Bocoroso. You texted back, yeah, the one word cracked my whole day. I know you're probably just busy, but I still hate how much I hoped. Even your usual emojis felt a little cold today. Left on red, did you leave my feelings behind too? It felt like the red receipt was the only answer I got. I just wanted to understand, but I stayed quiet, afraid I'd sound like too much. Nodding through my friend's story, but all I could do was check my phone. Said I'm fine, but I really wasn't. Since the day you said you liked me, have I been the only one leaning in? Left on red, does silence mean your heart's drifting away? I told myself I'm overthinking, but the worry keeps growing. All I wanted was for us to really talk. If this was going to end, I wish I'd never known floor, not speaking to anyone, just letting the clock tick calmly. No TV, no music, just this silence filling the room. Socks and silence. Being alone isn't so bad with no words around. I can finally hear how I really feel. No need to perform. This moment belongs to me. Made dinner from whatever I had left. It wasn't fancy, but tonight that felt just right. Tired of comparing myself to lives I don't even want, so I let myself slow down. Socks and silence, nothing loud, nothing big, just steady calm and a breath I didn't know I needed. These quiet days, they stay with me the longest. Even if no one sees it, this The drama's credits roll and the screen faded to black. In that quiet moment, your face came to mind, and I forgot to press the remote. It's the nothing moments when memories hit the hardest between shows. Just a few minutes of silence and you're right there in my thoughts. Wasn't anything special, but in that pause you felt closer than ever. The matching mugs we used to have, I thought I'd put them away, but today my hand reached for one without thinking. Even with time, some memories find their way back between shows. Your memory slips into quiet, still vivid, still warm. In the pause of routine, we don't talk anymore, but maybe that's okay. Some things are better left soft. Before the next your name just once.
Where's the remote? We always asked at the same time. Wanna watch this or change it? We never really synced up. Maybe we were lost about something else all along. Tangled remote, feeling stuck on different channels. How was I supposed to say it right? I'm fine, and I'm scared never seemed to me. Even when we were together, we missed each other's cues. Change topics on purpose, avoiding what really mattered. I knew it, but stayed quiet just to keep it easy. Tangled remote, pressed too many buttons, and now nothing works right. It wasn't about blame, just not enough courage to tune in. Honestly, if only hearts had a reset like remote.
maybe starting with myself is enough. Midnight rain. Some things can only be said at night. I didn't cry, but my eyes still blurred a little. And in that moment I finally told myself, you're fine as you are. Even the towel felt kind tonight. After work tonight, I turned down a friend's invite, brewed my favorite tea, and sat with the quiet. I love laughing with others, but sometimes I need to hear myself. Teacup distance, just enough space for me and me. No conversation, just steady breath. One small cup of tea was warmer than I expected. Street lights flickered through the curtain gap, and somehow that was enough for tonight. I realize being close doesn't mean always together. Teacup distance, being alone can feel warm too. No void to fill, just a room where I belong. The warmth left in the cup was the nicest part of my day. I hope I get more nights like when you said how I was happy, so why couldn't I say it back? I had the feelings, but my heart just froze. I've been in love before, but I still don't know how to answer right. Not quite ready, still a little scared of the word love caught between wanting to believe and not wanting to break. All I could say was thank you. At the crosswalk on the way home, after we talked, the quiet with me. I walk slower than usual, not sure what to feel. Maybe I've been relying too much on the comfort of silence. Not quite ready. I do wanna face this with you, but my courage isn't quite there yet. Because you matter, I'm too careful with my words for now. I just wanna stay close. Someday I'll tell you everything. I just hope you're well. Folding clothes while the radio plays a song I don't know. My hands keep moving, my mind's been drifting all afternoon. Nothing special, but I don't mind it at all. Folded afternoons like a wrinkled tee, my thoughts loosen up too. No plans, no rush, just time that fits exactly how I need it. Sunlight slips through a gap in the curtain, and suddenly my room feels a little wider. Sometimes the quietest days bring the most peace. Folded afternoons, even the clock ticks slowly. I didn't do much, but my heart feels a little more at ease. One deep breath was all I really needed today, and somehow even the scent of clean towels made me smile. The couch is old, faded where I always sit. It's not pretty, but it knows me better than most people do. Comfort doesn't have to be perfect. Worn velvet, soft in all the right places. Not new, not loud, but always there. Like the quiet part of myself I only notice at night. There's dust on the shelves, a crack in the lamp, but it feels lived in, like I belong here without needing to explain. Not everything has to shine to feel real. Worn velvet, just enough warmth to stay. This isn't a moment to share, just one to feel when no one's looking, and that's the kind I trust more.